Lifting in the midst of predicament, of trials, or in the midst of problems, or in the midst of obstacles. Lifting in the midst of predicament. Stand up on your feet and walk around to several persons. Say, God is about to favor you again this morning. Say, God is about to favor you. 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 Again and again. Again and again. God is about to favor you. God is about to favor you. I see favor coming your way. I see favor coming your way. Who am I talking to in this church? Who am I talking to this week? I see favor coming to you this week. If you are connecting your own, say amen like fire. Say I collect my own. Say I collect my own. I collect my blessing. I collect my testimony. I collect my breakthrough. I collect my favor. Every good thing inside this week, I receive my own. Grab your hands together, but Exodus chapter 2. If you are there, read for me. Read only verse 1. Then I will continue.
And there went a man of the house.
And there went a man of the house. Of Levi.
And took to wife.
This man from the house of Levi, he went and took a wife of what? Of Levi. Am I talking to somebody here? Is God speaking to somebody here right now? I read myself from verse 2. And the woman that this man took, in verse 2, and the woman do what? Conceived and bore a son. And when she saw him, that he was a goodly child, this woman gave birth to a child. And this woman saw that the child that he gave birth to was a good child. Then what did she do? She hid him. She hid this child for 3 months. There are testimonies that you cannot hide. You can try to hide those testimonies for some few period of time. Just like a man that bought a car. Can you hide your car that you bought? That means the car go dey inside a factory. You no go drive her one day. One day you no go ever drive her. Remain there. You are paid when you left it there. There are some testimony that will hit you. You can't hide them. You can't hide them. If 100 million enter your account, if 100 million enter your account, you go allow them make you just stay there cool, make you just pull them, make you just pull down on them. You must do something that people will begin to see that something has happened in your life. You can't hide some testimony. You can receive an alert of 50,000. That kind of small one, you will hide them. You will shop you will enjoy your small shopping every blessed day until you go finish. But if 50 million enter your account, sir, you can't hide it. You want to go and buy your land. You want to start building your house. You want to start buying your car. You want to start helping people because this one pass you. You can't hide it. This woman gave birth to a child, and look at this child. This baby when I bought is so special. He tried to hide the child for 3 months. Let us read further. Read the next verse for me. Verse 3. Is it verse 3 or verse 4? Yes. Verse 3.
And when she could no longer,
And when she could no longer hide him, she do what?
she took him.
She took for him and what?
An
An
ark of
ark of bulrushes. And dabbed it with what? With slings and with what? With pitch.
and put the child
And put the child inside that place. They call the place basket. They call that in basket. And she do what?
and
She laid it
in the flag by
in the flags by the river brings. Verse 4. And his sister stood afar off. This is the story of how Moses was born. When the king of Egypt put an order that look, any male child born in this land must be executed, must be killed. And the thing, killing begin to take place. This woman gave birth to a son again. And when you look at the face of this son, this one, I can't kill this one. I can't allow this one to be killed. She prepared a basket. She prepared a very fine, valuable basket that can float on top of river, or even if it cannot float, something you can keep the child and keep it at the brink of the water. And she kept Moses inside the basket and he put it there. And the sister of the woman that gave birth to that child, you go hide. Mother go and drop the child there. You go hide from afar. They observe the basket kept there at the river. Listen to me. And when they were observing, something happened. Read the next verse for me. What followed?
to watch what will be done to him.
To watch, he was observing, to watch, to see what they will do to that male child. Because the order said any male child born in this land must be killed. But listen to me, when God's hand is upon your life, nobody can kill you. Nobody can swallow you. Child of God, hear me clearly. On Friday evening, I was with a young man, very matured young man of about 40-something years, not up to 50, early 40s. I was discussing with a man in my business place. I was discussing with this man in the evening hour. On Friday, day before yesterday, in course of discussion, this guy I never knew, he began to share many kinds of stories, battles in their family, all kinds of attacks, all kinds of killings that have took place in the past. He began to share many stories with me. For my mind, this guy have never took time to share story with me like this once. To be frank and sincere, he have never took time. He has been, we always see he was here in our annual Thanksgiving. If you will take note very well, he was among those that prayed for those that raised, that supported this church during the scene. He was among them. Very huge cry, very huge. I was discussing, the guy began to share testimonies, began to share stories of what is happening in his family with me. I said, what is happening? I begin to question myself. I begin to ask myself what is going on. But I try to control myself, never to, because if I allow him to, if I begin to ask him more questions, he will continue. We will not leave that discussion. So, we left that evening on Friday. Yesterday was when? Saturday. Around 8 to 9 a.m. the news came. The young man, youth, is dead. The young man is what? Dead. Dead. I said, no, I don't believe. What can I tell you? Young man, this guy we were talking yesterday. Mom said, they tell me, we were discussing. The young man died, youth, with a beautiful wife and children. Listen to me. There are demons around your family, whether you know it or you don't know it, whether you believe it or you don't believe it. There are men monitoring, they are monitoring demons. But until you understand this, you will not know how to war in the realm of the spirit. And this guy, I said, no, this guy cannot die now. I called the elder brother because I know all of them. The elder brother of this one is the one that is the one his wife saved for us in our annual Thanksgiving here, December. The lady, this lady you are seeing in this program, my elder brother, my this wife, my younger brother, my dad just. Listen. Any enemy that will not allow you to fulfill destiny, planning to cut your life short, if I can hear your amen, they will die in your place this year. I said they will die for you to rise again. They will die because of your children this time.